Hello and welcome to the 15th video lecture of Quantitative Techniques, Semester 3, Module number 1. In today's video lecture, we are going to discuss one problem on Spearman's rank coefficient of rank correlation. And in this problem, what we have is we have ties. So where ties exist, that is where there is a tie in ranks. So without wasting much time, we shall move towards the problem. The problem goes like this. So this is what we are learning here, coefficient of correlation with ties. Now in this, if you see problem, similar thing, direct values are given, and when values are given, there are two sets of values that are given to us, that is x and y, like just what we have done in a previous problem. But the problem here is when you are assigning ranks. When you are assigning ranks, you have ties. Let us try to assign rank and see where the ties exist. So I'll just note down this in the table like it was given in the previous problem. So here there are ties, we know. Now what are these ties? First rank will go to this person for x, second rank will go to this, third rank will go for this, and this. So there is a tie on third rank. So what will assume that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 have already been given. So the next rank that is given is 6th rank. So 6th rank will be for this, 7th rank will be for this, and 8th rank will be for this person. Similarly, when we are giving ranks here, okay, first rank will be given for this person, second rank, I think it is, yes, second, third rank, fourth rank, fifth rank will be for this, sixth rank will be for this, seventh rank will be for this, and eighth rank will be for this. So there's no problem with y variable. Y variable we do not have ties, but with respect to x variable, that is we have ties. Where all we have ties? Here, here, as well as here. So there are three different locations where we have ties, and for rank number 3. So what we do is we have repeated values here for the variables. So we are using a corrected formula, that is generally the formula which we had used till now is rho equal to 1 minus 6 summation d square upon n cube minus n. So this is what we had got. Now because we have a correction factor, this is 6, mind you, 6. Because we have a correction factor, what we'll do is we'll put a bracket here and we'll add the CF to this. So whatever summation d square will get, we'll add correction factor to it. Why correction factor? Wherever correction factor comes, when correction factor comes when there is ties like this. So you have to add CF whenever there are ties. Remember this, whenever there are ties, you have to add a correction factor to the formula. The remaining formula remains the same. So what is this correction factor for correction factor CF is equal to m cube minus m, where m is number of places where tie has existed. So how many places tie is existing? Tie is existing at rank number 3. We don't want that which rank it is. We want how many people are tied. So how many people are tied? 3 people are tied. That is why m is equal to 3. In this case, m equal to 3. And CF is equals to 3 cube minus 3 upon 12. We'll see that formula later on. So m is available repeated numbers. How many times 81 is repeated? 81 is repeated 3 times. So m equal to 3. We'll see how to calculate this later on. First we'll note down this problem like what we had noted down last time. So this is how we had noted down last time. X and Y values are given and ranks are to be found out, R1 and R2, and then we find D, which is equals to R1 minus R2, and then we find D square. Okay, so this is how we find out. First we'll give ranks. We had already given ranks. Now first rank, second rank, third there is a tie. Okay, third there is a tie, 1, 2, 3 places. So what we do is we do not give third rank. What we do is instead we give an average rank. What is the rank then? Third rank. So third plus third plus third, and see here what we do here, calculation. M is equal to 3. We know this. 8. Why? Because 81 is repeated 3 times. CF formula we know, m cube minus m upon 12. This remains same, and m equal to 3 because 3 times it was repeated. So 3 cube minus 3 divided by 12. 3 cube is 3 into 3 into 3. That is 27 minus, sorry, this should be minus 27 minus 3 divided by 12, that is nothing but it comes up to 24 divided by 12, which is nothing but 2. Okay, 2. Now ranks are averages. We give average rank, I have said. So what are these rank? First rank is here, second rank is here. Now we want to give third rank, but there are 3 people tied. So what would have been ranks if their ties would not have been there? So one would have got third rank, one would have got fourth rank, and one more would have got fifth rank. These 3 people who are tied at third rank would have got third rank, fourth rank, and fifth rank if ties were not there. So what we are doing is we are adding their ranks: third rank, fourth rank, fifth rank. 3 plus 4 plus 5. At which all places they were ties? 3, 4 and 5. So 3 plus 4 plus 5 divided by how many people are tied? 3. We are finding out average. Average is total of count divided by the total of all divided by count. So just total out all those ranks: third rank, fourth rank, fifth rank. There is where the tie is existing, and the next rank we are giving is 6th. We can just go to the previous slide. I will go and I'll show you how I have given ranks there. See here, ties are there at this place, and this place, 3. So the next rank which I have given is directly 6th. So third, fourth, fifth, these are the ranks that I have to give. So I'll move towards the next slide again. So third, fourth, fifth. So 3 plus 4 plus 5 divided by 3, that is nothing but 3 plus 4, 7, 7 plus 5 is 12, 12 divided by 3 is 4. So the average rank you are getting is 4. So what I will give is fourth rank for this all. So third, fourth, fifth is already over. Instead of that I have given fourth, 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 an average rank I have given them. Okay, the next one is sixth rank. Sixth rank will be given to this person, seventh rank this, and eighth rank for this person. So this is how we calculate average ranks and correction factor. I hope you have understood this. So next, this is the ranks what we have given. The next thing what we are going to do is ranks for Y. That is, again, there is no problem, there are no ties in this, so you can give the ranks, and hereafter your problem reduces to very simple thing, that is D equal to R1 minus R2, 8 minus 8, zero. So 8 minus 8 is 0, 1 minus 7 equal to minus 6, and so on. So this way if you do R1 minus R2, that is you find the deviation, you will get this. Then D square, that is D into D, you find out, you will get these values, that is minus 6 into minus 6, minus into minus 6, plus 6 into 6 is 36. So this is how you find out. And then next one is you have to find out summation D square. So summation D square is add up all this, you will get summation D square. What is summation D square? Summation D square is 58. Okay, so once you find out summation D square, the next thing is you have to substitute in the formula. The formula goes like this. What is the formula here? The formula is, I'm just writing down the formula back, 6 summation d square plus cf upon n cube minus n. Summation d square we are getting it as 58. CF we have got calculated it as 2. 24 divided by 12 we had got in the previous slide, and n we know it is 8, so it is 8 cube minus 8. So this is what we'll get after substitution. Here add up this 58 plus 2 plus 2, which is equal to 60. So your next step is 1 minus 6 into 60 divided by 512 minus 8, which is equals to 6 into 60 is 360 divided by 512 minus 8 is 504, which is equals to 1 minus 0.7143. So rho equal to 0.2857. So this is the value of coefficient of correlation. Now what is the comment that you are gonna get here? Comment. So comment is, because you are getting this a positive value, so comment will be, it shows positive correlation. Comment, it shows positive correlation but weak positive correlation because it is lesser than 0.3. So it shows weak positive correlation. So correlation, it shows weak positive correlation. I hope this is clear to you. Rho equal to 0.2857. The trick here is only the one thing, you have to find out the correction factor, which is equals to m cube minus m divided by 12. I'll just go behind and I'll show you that step once more. Okay, here it is. As ranks were repeated at 3 places, we have CF is equals to m cube minus m divided by 12. Okay, so what is m cube? M cube at 3 places it were this ties existed at 3 places, so 3 cube minus 12 at how many places? Which rank is not important here, at how many places? So if there were ties at 2 places, we would have taken 2 cube minus 2. Okay, now 3 places were there, so 3 cube minus 3 divided by 12, so this is 27 minus 3 divided by 12, which is equals to 24 divided by 12, which is equals to 2. Okay, and ranks at are averages as, now what rank you should give here wherever there were ties? Everyone cannot be given third rank, there should be separate ranks, so we have to find out average. So these were tied for, if they were not ties, we would have given them 3, 4 and 5 ranks. So 3 plus 4 plus 5, those all things we have to add. How many numbers are there in the numerator? Divided by that many numbers, divided by 3. We have 3 numbers are there, so divided by 3. If 4 numbers were there in the numerator, that is if 4 ties were there, then divided by 4. So how many ties? Divided by that many numbers, so which is equals to 4 in this case. I hope you have understood this. With this we have completed this problem, and in the next lecture, video lecture, we'll take one more problem of this type, but with small change, where instead of 1 place ties we have 2 place ties. And just go through this problem, note down this in a separate QT workbook, and I would be asking you to submit these books somewhere at the end of this module. So keep it completed so that it becomes easier for you to go through it.